priceless. Direct descendant of Pocahontas tests Elizabeth Warren, humiliates herself by failing miserably. A descendant of the 17th century Powhatan Princess Pocahontas is now saying that the Democrat senator from Massachusetts Elizabeth Warren should not consider the name of her ancestor a racial slur. On the Tucker Carlson show, Pocahontas confirmed that she wanted to challenge Warren to take a DNA test in order to prove her Native American ancestry she boasts about in order to get favor when she needed it to get a job teaching at Harvard. To date, Warren has refused to take a DNA test. This is the prime example of how a possible lie can snowball out of control. I respect Senator Warren as a U.S. senator, but I just wish she'd take the DNA test, Pocahontas said, adding that such a move would end a lot of this controversy over whether Warren is indeed part Cherokee. If she was American Indian, I would be the first one to welcome her into our heritage, Pocahontas said. Debbie White Dove Pocahontas was born in the Mattaponi Indian Reservation in Virginia. Her father was the tribe's chief there and her ancestry has been proven to date all the back to Pocahontas herself. Pocahontas was the daughter of Chief Powhatan and is said to have hailed from the former Native American village of Werowocomoco, which would be located near present-day Jamestown, Virginia. There is no valid reason for Warren not to take the DNA test and put this to rest if what she is claiming is indeed true. But then again, if she takes the test and it comes out that she isn't really part Native American, then she might be hauled into court for fraud after using that lie to get a job teaching at Harvard University. Meanwhile, here is more on the real Indian challenging Warren for her Senate seat via the Washington Times. Harvard, like almost all colleges and universities, hides the degree to which racial preferences play a role in hiring and admissions, Mr. Wood said. I would be surprised if Harvard ever came forward to acknowledge that Senator Warren's purported ethnicity played a part in her appointment. So we are left with a conjecture, but a very plausible one. Claiming Cherokee ancestry, and later being lauded as Harvard Law School's first woman of color, conflicts with her message that the system is rigged against the average person, Mr. Jacobson said. Yet Warren tried to rig the system in her favor by claiming a minority status to which she was not entitled, Mr. Jacobson said. I don't think voters nationally will forgive that without a heartfelt and unconditional apology. Republican strategist Mike McKenna predicted Ms. Warren will get a pass if she runs in the 2020 Democratic presidential primary race, which he said has all signs of becoming a contest of who will get farthest, fastest, and most emphatically to the left. For Mr. Trump to call Ms. Warren Pocahontas is a gift to her, he said. It reminds the crew that she was a target early on. And no one is ever going to check the story. So she won't need to apologize. Ms. Warren felt confident enough about her footing to refer to the Pocahontas jab in a Monday fundraising plea. You might have heard that Donald Trump likes to call me Pocahontas. He does it on Twitter, at rallies, and even in official White House meetings, she said in an email as reported by the Boston Herald. Let's show Donald Trump that we're sick of his racist slurs by getting to work to fight his agenda. Still, Mr. Noah told audiences Tuesday that Mr. Trump was hitting Elizabeth Warren for saying she was Native American when she wasn't, something she's never apologized for or owned up to. Elizabeth Warren did something problematic, the kind of thing that we call rightfully each other out for every single day, Mr. Noah said. So as weird as it is to say, in his own racially offensive way, Donald Trump was being woke. And that's unfortunately the truth. Mr. Ayyadurai may be a long shot, but he is not going away anytime soon. By running as an independent, he said, he has to gather only 10,000 valid signatures to qualify for the general election ballot, meaning he could be a thorn in Ms. Warren's side until November 6th. For his birthday, Mr. Ayyadurai is hosting a DNA dance party on December 12th in Cambridge. Ms. Warren, of course, is invited. She's got a major problem with me, I'm telling you, because I can expose her for what she is, Mr. Ayyadurai said. What Trump did is not racist. She's the racist. She shoplifted some other group's race identity, and then when she's exposed on it, she calls other people racist. And it is a legitimate issue.